Return on a flip. Yeah, has to check every goddamn sale in the world, even though he is the brokest motherfucker you have ever seen. It doesn't even matter. He wants more fucking games. How's it going, everyone? My name is Flipribbon, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. This isn't right. This isn't where we were last time, or where we ended it off, but I'll tell you what, Nvidia fucking hates me. That's all. I feel like fucking Saul in Better Call Saul when he's like, Your Honor, I think that the evidence only proves one thing. My graphics card hates me. I recorded for an hour and 10 minutes, okay? Alright? I pressed the little hotkey, it activates OBS and Shadow Play at the same time, right? Saw the little thing. Recording has started. Fantastic. I go and do my thing, and I end the recording, and OBS has done its job flawlessly. I mean, just, mwah, gorgeous, OBS. You're beautiful. I love you so much. You're amazing. I love OBS. Nvidia, for some godforsaken reason, just decided it was done. It was over. In fact, let's see if it's still going here. Okay, it is. Very, very good. See, that is something now I just have to do. I hate it. I hate Nvidia so much. But it's fine. It's fine. Here we are. And here are some snippets, alright? Because the webcam footage, captured flawlessly. So, here are some snippets of my conversation with Everard and others, just to give you a general taste of what happened, but I refuse to play through it again. I am too drained to speak to Everard ever again. And off we go. Kim is not like other girls. Sylvie suicide jokes helps the why did the 41st send me? Why? Let's try it. I'm so goddamn qualified, I'm leaking qualifications. Fuck it. Go for the cloak. Jump over the ledge. No way. Fuck yeah, dude. Yes, sir. I have nobody to call. I have no friends. I just enjoy this crane moving action. Heart pumping. Yeah, I sell trash like a working man. This is coming from the guy who not 2 episodes ago pointed a loaded fucking gun at a child. Anyway, I'm chill, man. I'm good. Harry here is having a fucking crisis. No, you gotta tell me where my fucking gun is. You gotta tell me more than this. You gotta tell me more than this. This can't just be me walking in here and getting my ass kicked again. I really hate you. I really just hate you. I do want something from you. I want your blood. Joyce was right. Joyce was right. I could take a fucking knife and just and feel nothing, Everard. Nothing. If you say the words lost gun one more time, I swear to God, Everard, and I'm not even kidding, I don't care what kind of punishments I get from the story or otherwise, I'm leaving, and you are never seeing me again. Shut the fuck up. Don't say it again. Jesus, talking with that man is fucking exhausting. Holy hell. The best of times, the worst of times. Mostly the worst of times, I hate this son of a bitch. Hey man, what's going on? Can you be some ear and eye bleach for me?
Nice and red.
Yeah!
Container, put the logos on.
Nice! You don't rhyme either. See, I can appreciate that about you, because I don't do that
The lyrics to this
at all.
container song are being made up as he goes along.
Yeah,
The
I love it.
accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing
Impossible.
peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Oh. The Vanishing Peninsula. Is it like flooding or something?
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
Can I get you to say that in court, Easy Leo? The tiny man is so engaged in his work, he doesn't notice you. Hi, do not interrupt the little man in his joyous activity.
Everard,
Hi.
Everard, he looks after everyone.
Does he?
Well, hey there. How can I
He
help
smiles.
you, mister?
I
See you
I don't know.
Not a UK man, mister. Did you get lost?
What?
You're not
But I
one of
have
them
the
scabs, are
card thing. Everard gave it to me. A shadow passes over his kind face. What is it with you people and scabs? Actually, I am. Yes. What is it with you people
you?
and scabs?
I don't personally mind.
I think
folks
I
is
know.
just folks, and folks
Yep.
gotta eat.
True that. He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to
Just
answer.
some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean,
Right.
mister.
Right. You're Ubi, right? What are you doing with the containers? Where is everyone? Harbor's empty.
Most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the
Right.
scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't
Right.
have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Sweet. So you're just like sitting there singing songs about containers? I thought you were working on containers.
So
Whatever,
no one
easy.
is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course.
He
Mr.
chuckles.
Everard is in his office, where he always
Yep.
is. And Jean
Sure is.
guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble
Titus.
and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops, but seems eager to tell you more. What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into?
Well,
Yes.
I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans
Him and his
closer.
boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank
Yeah.
too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr.
Gotcha.
Everett telling them to take some time off.
Really? Did they kill someone? But what did they
I guess
actually
the boys
do?
got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know.
Sure.
I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Me too. Hey, me. I really like you, Easy Leo. Not gonna lie. I mean, you're a cuck and you're an idiot, but I love you.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
He looks to you for
Look at him.
assistance. You
It's
always
not gonna
do,
be
Kim.
anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Too rowdy. Leo, what kind of a fight did they get into? To kill a mercenary? Okay, Leo, let's hear about this fight you got into. Let's keep this on the hardies. Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
late. Leo's mouth
Sorry.
is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy
Cool.
could go on till the end of days.
Him and Joyce, man. A match made in
Now
heaven.
he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Really? Alright. I guess that's fair. God fucking son of a bitch. I hate either my big long dangly ass thumbs or I hate the DualShock D-pad. But I don't know which one to hate. Maybe I just need to stop hating. And I just need to embrace love. And then I'll stop hitting the wrong fucking buttons all every part of my life. Alright, do you work here? What's in that container over
Oh,
there?
that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of
Alright.
containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
I don't believe you. Fuck you, Kim. I don't believe either of you. What are you doing with the
Oh,
containers?
I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's
Nice.
easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves at the containers towering behind him. What's going on here? Looks at the mountains of containers rising behind him.
The containers
Nice.
in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's
Interesting.
like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
Yeah, I bet it looks fucking
They're
awesome
here
if
to
I could
be
get like a big
cisterns
view of it.
underneath the Union container covers.
This looks like a massive redecorating operation, Kim. Leo, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers?
No, not really. Mr. Everett
shrugs.
doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go
Right.
and tell them to everyone.
Alright, nice. What's underneath these red covers?
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them have labels on them, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Did we just bust it? Did we just bust the whole ass operation with the drug chemical thing for fucking Joyce? This is great. This looks like a massive redecoration operation. Redecoration operation, Kimmeration.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Yes. I really thought we were going to be able to dig into that a little deeper together, Kim. But that's fine. Thanks, Leo. You've been
Oh,
very
no
helpful.
trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Little guy affirms merrily. All right. Do you work here? Yeah. You're Ubi, right?
Oh, yes.
Hmm?
Born and
Ubi
raised in
saw?
Arish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got on the
Arish.
violin. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then.
Nice.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with
Arish.
sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want
Mm-hmm.
you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It's very
Thank you
gross.
for clarifying that, sir.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm
Bye-bye
off.
now.
Thank you very much, Leo. He returns to his work. I love you, even though you're a hapless boob and involved in a drug trafficking scheme. I just love you. I just love you. Soon, oh, soon, the green is gone and everything is red. I fucking love you. Open apartment door for Everard. That's right. Everard asked you to open the basement door behind the greenhouse in the backyard to intimidate the occupant. Do what you have to do. Everard has promised to give you info on the case in return. The key to the Weasel's door from Manana. The Weasel's door? Who the hell's the Weasel? Alright, well... Alright, call Al's back in the day on the armor. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do that at all. I need to, like, investigate that more. The whole, like, the things. He said there are chemicals. Come on, guys, there are chemicals in there. We gotta take a look. Interrogate the drivers about the smuggling? Are you dead serious? But they blah, 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 blah. But easy, man. He already told me everything I need to know. It's fine. Who cares? It's alright. Well... I guess I go be Everard's bitch, or I go try again at being Joyce's bitch, and that's just my
You're
life
back
now.
Before the cargo container. Its drawer has not
Sure.
lessened since you were last here. If anything,
Right.
it seems to have grown slightly.
Grown slightly, shut the hell up. What is it, a goddamn shell? It's gathering the sediment of the snow and just building more and more layers. I don't believe it. Not for 1 second. Hey, Kim,
Yes?
got anything useful to say? Tell me about the case again. Sylvie's suicide jokes. Damn it. I'm so upset that didn't work. I'm so upset that that entire episode got destroyed. Man, it was so fun. Like, I really had a good time. But also it's okay, because Everard is a piece of shit, and I refuse to play it over again, because I'll just be too exhausted to take Everard seriously again. And that's just not gonna be good, because he really fucked me last time, and I'm just not gonna be his bitch just because I have foresight to not be his bitch.
On
I
second
don't
glance,
regret my
someone
decisions.
has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's
Oh,
unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see
Indeed.
what's inside, he thinks.
Open
The
the door.
drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. 2 kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the
Okay.
same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
I mean, I don't know lore, so maybe this is all, like, very alarming, but it's like, this is a shipping company, right? So surely, why do these transactions really stand out that much? Anything interesting?
It's
Browse.
hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
All right. Force yourself to go through the folders!
Look how blurry all the lines
me,
on
I
these
like.
papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Yeah, but that's like a good thing. All right,
Hermeneutics
whatever.
was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
I let my eyes go completely out of focus. All shapes start melting into each other. Could I actually focus through not focusing? I mean, are these kind of just the same
Is
thing?
that
Let's
what
try.
you're doing with those folders over there?
Yes.
Right. This is probably not relevant to our case. After all, we're not investigating an accounting mystery.
But it could be related to the drugs, Kim.
Hundreds
What kind of
analysts
detective are you?
already went through all of these.
Yeah, sure did.
The drawers
All right, fine. I mean, I guess you can only get so lucky, right? I've gotten very lucky. Postcard. Why do I keep getting postcards? What the hell are these? The laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the Eastern Bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. 34 cents? A pretty penny? I do not define a pretty penny by 34 cents. Well, hold on. Okay, I was like, that's supposed to unlock because I have the key and shit now. But, oh man, I could go talk to Measurehead. I still don't think I'm ready. I said last, in the Destroyed episode that I wanted to kind of level up and get more shit going on for me before I faced Measurehead. Because I was very ruthlessly embarrassed by Measurehead last time I faced him, and I don't want to do that again. But I said the same thing about Everard before I went to see him, and he ruthlessly embarrassed me again. So let's just talk to Manana,
So,
get the deeds.
How'd you like our harbor?
It's fine.
You've
It's a
been
harbor.
there, he means. Talked
Right.
to the boss man, too, probably.
Labor Utopia. It was nice enough. Complete shit.
It's
Shit!
but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He notes solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his
Right.
face.
You talk to the boss, eye to eye,
Uh-huh.
like men of the plain. If you have
Men
any
of
more
the
questions,
plain.
I'm set to talk.
Alright. Everard said you had a key to a door. Any idea who killed the hangman?
mercenary, eh?
He shrugs.
Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
He shakes his head solemnly. The merc was hanged with a very specific type of a cargo belt, one often used in heavy transport areas. For example, harbors.
What a thought.
He
Why
was
would noble
scoffs,
workers
looking
resort to
shocked.
such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed
Your
out.
dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Did you kill him? Hold up. What does
He
that
was an
mean?
agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you
I
kill
am the
him?
murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men.
Why are
with
you
all
helping me?
sorts of skills.
Why are you giving me this hint? Surely Everard told you this is okay because he gave you the key to give to me and you knew he was going to talk to with me. Damn it, call me Manana. I want to love you. But you're so untrustworthy.
This has been
The
a
lieutenant
fleeting
takes a
use.
note.
Still, thank you.
Has it,
No
though?
problem.
He just
I
basically
wish the best to
confessed.
you in your search. Sure, I'm
Thanks.
glad it's not my search.
He takes a sip from his flask. Everard said, you have a key to a door?
Key, huh?
He runs
What
his
door
fingers
is this
through
key
his
supposed to
mustache.
open?
Said it belonged to a weasel. Well, I was hoping you could tell me. I don't know. Some whistleblowers, I think. Hoping you
Of
could tell me.
course. I got you. You don't know anything.
He taps the side of his nose with a little wink.
I
Fuck
got
you.
that key right here. And let
Cool.
me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike.
Never said I
Working
was
class
going to do that.
solidarity, as they say.
Saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. Heard something about a weasel. It didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. I don't. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men. I'm not really doing this for political
Oh, so the
reasons.
none of the above type, are you? I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. I like
Yeah.
to keep my distance too.
No.
But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks.
Butter me up however
What
you
you're
want.
looking for
I don't
is a
believe
basement
you.
door behind the greenhouse. That's
I know.
behind the whirling in rags.
I
That's
know.
all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized.
Yeah,
Means
yeah.
we keep out of each other's business.
It means you ramble a whole lot in vague terms and fucking make me annoyed.
Okay,
Call me
where did you
Manana.
get the key from?
The
Yeah, yeah.
janitor gave it to me. Nice fella.
What
We
janitor?
talked about life and things that
The
really
one at the
truly
whirling
matter.
rags? His gaze wanders off into the distance.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our
Absolutely
children, I
nothing.
guess.
Yeah. Anything else? Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person? When he'll be home?
I'm
I
more
got
of
it.
a philosophical dock worker, see. I like
Yeah.
to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am,
Uh-huh.
who you are,
Right.
what we are fighting for.
What are we fighting for? Absolutely nothing. The man takes a big sip from his
He means
flask.
he's not going to tell you cause he doesn't know. But he will
Really?
shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard.
Okay.
Who
Very
he
nice.
is and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Is it though? It's very vague and strange. And he's kind of just not helping me by saying a lot of words, but that almost help me, but don't really help me. But I guess that's philosophy. Why are
We're
you striking?
negotiating our share.
Your
Aye.
share. He seems pleased with himself. But it's not wages or pensions or how large of a share would you like? Oh, okay. Economy stuff. I get it. I want to talk about something else. I guess Joyce already told me all this, but you are a different perspective. So not wages or pensions
This
or...
stuff. They already covered.
Well, then shouldn't you be grateful then? It's a lot more than most people here have. At least you have the benefit. You got the benefits. That's something.
It's not enough. Not enough to get ahead. More about keeping us in our place.
Well, yes. The company isn't going to fund competition for you to make your own company. But I guess that is communism. Socialism, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah. Damn. Hard to know. Hard to know who is correct. God damn it. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is why this game is pretty brilliant, because depending on who you talk to, it's really easy to get kind of swept in the wave of how they talk about it, rather than what they're actually talking about. And it's... But it's very good. It's very good. But fuck me. Well, how large of a share would you like?
However, right now,
Well, see, and then
all
that's
the
the
hardware
problem,
workers
isn't
to be
it?
on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Right, but you aren't all of the harbor workers. You can't do that. That's not really, like, the workers owning everything. That's just your little club owning everything. And that's not
This
it. That's an
seditious talk
oligarchy.
sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Grad.
Right,
But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
right. I mean, does it sound like communism, though? I mean, maybe on, like, the surface level, right? But the reality of it is that Everard and the Debarters Union are a fucking, you know, they're basically a crime group who are trying to strong-arm themselves into a position of power over 70,000 people in a company worth billions of real, right? So I wouldn't really define that as communism, because that's not really what it is. Communism would be all of the workers in every dock in the entirety of Wild Pines, right, would be on the board, right? I guess that's the strictest, most close to the line, like hard line communist way to do that, right? From my understanding. I don't know. They seem like they're painted in a coat of communism, but they're not really communist at all. The boss man Everard, what can you tell me about
It's
him?
best you make up your own mind now that you've met him.
Well, he's a piece of
In
shit.
my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
I call him a cocksucker and a motherfucker. What does bossing the union entail
I guess
anyway?
you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
Sure.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world,
Right.
the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
See, this is not communism. This is not communism. This is just being in a fucking in the mafia. This is just being in a gang. This is not... Whatever. That desk seemed lavish to me. You're right. He's very aesthetic. That desk seemed
He
lavish
is
to me.
reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's
Is
not
it?
like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
Okay.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
This
Okay.
man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
I mean, yes. His last phrase is very true. Yeah, absolutely. But then why even try? This is something I was discussing with my girlfriend actually. Like if the idea of governments is that we need a structure in order to manage human beings because they are fucking animals without a government, like, what does a government actually provide in order to structure that? Like, you're basically saying that it's impossible to have a government that works correctly because we're all fucking animals, regardless of if there's something to control us or not. But if there wasn't something there, then we'd be really fucked. It's like, it's fake. It's not true. It's like, that's a lie. though. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not an anarchist, okay? But I've started to kind of get it from like a, you know, wouldn't it kind of be nice to not have to deal with any of this shit anymore standpoint, but it'd be a nightmare for some, it'd be fine for others. But that's how it is for every other political system, so really, how is it different? Now I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Are you a communist? Do you define yourself as one? Yes.
I don't think I'm a communist.
You're
Seeing
not.
something
Yeah,
of
I don't
value
think
when
so either.
saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all.
Right, that's just being a greedy fuck. So I go back to my you're just in a gang
Even a weak
argument.
child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother. You shouldn't take what's not yours. Cool. I don't have anything to add to that. Well, right. So are you saying that morals are bullshit? Morals are pathetic because it just stops you from gaining things that other people have, including the most powerful people, because they are the most immoral of them all, right? This is where where you're going with this, right? The ends justify the means because the most powerful people in the world use those same means to justify their ends, and they're so powerful nobody can question them. So surely, if you do the same thing, it's fine, because then you'll become so powerful nobody can question you. I get it. I understand. Should humans operate that way? Or will we all chew on each other's bones at the end of that? I feel like this is not a way to live. I don't think that is possible. I don't think that's okay. You shouldn't take what's
Then
not
how
yours.
can anything ever be mine? But that's okay. We don't have to agree. The prairie is wide enough for all of us.
You see, so? You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political
Sure.
situation.
I've had the necessary free time.
He spreads his arm
Fortunately, there's
wide.
always time.
Yeah,
The
sure.
look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing.
I feel ya. That's actually me
It
too.
all
I
comes
love that.
together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool. That
Cool.
of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends.
Encyclopedia likes labeling people. Maybe I'm a boyadero. Doesn't sound that cool. Sounds antiquated, obsolete, passé. It's not disco. I mean, it's very nice. It's a very fun ideal. But this man is in a fucking gang. So can we talk about this? It's not like he's this great, true to yourself, independent, loyal to his friends, human being. I mean, I guess you can be a good person and also be a criminal, because it's just the way that the cards have fallen, because it's the best way to make your life okay, and that's kind of what he's saying. Maybe I'm a boyadero. Yeah. All right. What if? Ah,
No.
hit you with Marvel.
The man
Yeah,
sits
okay.
on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
Good talking to you. Gotta run. See you later, call me mañana. God, the game really loves you and your opinions. Like, I love how transparent a little bit Disco Elysium is here. It's like, and don't get me wrong, I don't mind it at all. Like, it's the creator's personal opinions, and not only are they the personal opinions of the creator, they're very well researched and well, like, expressed, right? But it's very clear, which one of these he agrees with more. You know what I'm talking about? It's fine, but I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe it's just it's very well written, and it's supposed to be like kind of what I'm saying, where it's like they call themselves communists, but they don't call themselves communists, but they call themselves something different, but really what they are is just a gang. And that's what all governments are. It's just bullshit that they call something else to justify the few gaining power over the rambled for so long my fucking lung
The tin
collapsed.
machine
Don't
stands
worry
in
about
the
it.
corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
I'm about to be
Your
rich. You ready,
bottles
Kim?
clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're
Hell
a
yeah.
richer man now.
Damn right. Off we go. Can I afford the raincoat? I don't think I need the raincoat. I bet my coat is better than the raincoat. Fuck you, bitch. I don't need you. I'm gonna talk to you anyway. What up?
Is this about the questions again? Because
Uh-huh.
I don't really know anything.
She puts down the magazine. Does Flipribbon have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling and
A
Rags?
warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
This is
She
important.
scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Right?
Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little
Uh-huh.
back room here. Okay?
She turns back to her magazine without waiting for you to respond. Let me back there! What do we got
A
here?
small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They
could
all
maybe use
bear
one or two
the
of those.
Saint-Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Sweet.
Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
It's pretty sick.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock
Alright.
prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Alright. Cool. Sounds good. I don't think I really need to buy any of these. I'm good. I'm a pimp. I never lose my health. I just waste all my healing items while my health is full. It's fucking fine. Alright. So, I can open the apartment door for Everard. You have the key. The door's behind the greenhouse in the yard. A basement door. Damn it, I want to do the jam mystery, though. I want to fucking figure out what the hell. A shithead. Old lady said that you're probably the
Hello
one
again, my
smuggling.
man.
Come on, look how low these are. There's no way. Maybe I go to Joyce and be like, hey, Everard told me to do this thing, but I don't really want to do it. How can we fuck him over? You're smart. Maybe that's possible, but kinda doubt it. Explore the Whirling secret passage. There are strange doors in the Whirling. No one knows where they lead. Find a way in, see what's hidden there, in the hostile cafeteria's forgotten corners. What the fuck? Is that the blue door? Is that the blue door? Has to be the blue door. Okay, well, I could perform the field autopsy. Finally. Man. Oh, Monday at 12:20, huh? Yeah, I missed the shit out of that, didn't I? Yeah, I sure did. Well, maybe they're in there right now. Who knows? Maybe they've been sitting there for 5 hours, having a lot of fun, you know? Nope. Nope, they are not in there at all. Great. Bet that would have been good to talk about to a bunch of, you know, dock workers. Yeah, it would have been great, but nope, not today. Hi, who are you? It's all about money, you know. Yeah, cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful, dark liquid is spilling
That
out.
sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long
Is that what
have you been
happens?
up already?
Yeah, pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
Sweet
An hour?
Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to serve me up a beverage. Maybe later.
What is this? Casual Friday? What's with the lackadaisical laxman attitude? You used to be passionate about getting your drink on. Show me you're still young. Show
Man,
me
I don't
you
even
have the
remember
fire.
any of that.
Lick that stain off the counter right now.
I don't want to lick
What
it.
happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Get
I
your
will do that.
drink on and your act together.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the best idea. To be completely frank with you, the last time I drank, I lost all of my memory. Did we all forget this? We all just collectively forget? Nah, maybe we forgot that as well. Find booze and drink it. The hangover feels really bad. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, and the magic will happen by its own. By its own? That's not right. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that at all. Behind the greenhouse, huh? Oh yeah, it's over there, behind the Whirling and Rags. Not in front. Hi, Kuno.
So you tried
What's
to
up?
kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
But I didn't try to shoot her. Just aimed at her. Sorry about that. Got carried away. I think we've all moved past that by now,
Not
Kuno.
all of us. Act
Lieutenant
like
shakes
that
his
stick
head.
with you for a while.
Is that right?
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife.
He points towards the whirling in rags and whispers.
Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig
That's
who
not where I
fucked
sleep.
his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony, put the fucking knife in you. Yeah.
He mouths. No, you
But you
haven't.
and Kuno are good for now, pals.
Yeah?
Shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
Good.
The determination in his voice leaves little room for doubt in his sincerity. He means every word. Needs to be taken seriously.
No. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's a fucking drug-addicted child, Composure. This is a success in you, Composure. Why are you such a fucking pushover, Harry? God, every human being in the world just, like, pushes you right the fuck over. You don't
One
threaten
word
me.
out of you, pig shite, and you're locked out of the Kuno experience forever. You hear me?
Fine. I'm good with that.
Kuno.
Try me, you little... Seriously, risk your relationship with the Kuno. Fuck the
You and
Kuno!
Kuno are fucking done. Get the
Go.
fuck out of Kuno's sight.
That right?
Let's go, officer. I've had enough of this.
Fair enough. Me too. Yeah? What if I try to talk to you then? Kuno's
The
fucking
kid
electricity.
doesn't even look at you. You're dead to him.
Cool. That's really all it took? So all of that, you know, this kid needs to be taken seriously. Fuck this guy. He's not gonna do shit.
This trash container is locked. The
Right.
sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's
Yes, indeed.
something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Let's do this later. Alright, let's do the field autopsy.
The
Fuck it.
rotting
Maybe we'll
man
get something that
lies
we can
on
talk
his
to
side
everyone else about.
With his eyes looking straight through you. The
Cool.
belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to
Supine.
intrusion by autopsy.
Cool.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Tell me something, dead man. Try to remove the dead
I
man's
thought
boots.
we decided to leave it to processing.
Lieutenant
Let's not
shakes
turn
his
this
head.
into some kind of circus.
No, it's not.
This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle.
Make a
Okay.
puzzle.
So you can sneak out of your room maybe, after he's gone to sleep.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Alright, try to remove the dead man's boots again. Tell me something, dead man.
Looney Rooney.
Oh, wow. Really? Enough.
Later, Corporal.
Okay.
Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
Alright, first, what exactly is a
Come
field
on,
autopsy?
officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Sure.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Fuck you, encyclopedia. Why don't you know? What use are you? Actually, it appears I have forgotten what a field autopsy is. Clap your gloved hands.
There truly is a
Let's
time
get in
for
there.
everything, even for yellow gardening gloves.
He nods
However,
approvingly.
They are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
I don't know. What do you
When I
mean?
need you to. Until then, I should handle physical contact, and you should take notes.
First time ever you're gonna do something, Kim? Awesome. Okay, where should I take these
In your
notes?
paperwork, officer, just fill out the field autopsy form.
You're not gonna believe this. I think I've lost my
Now
paperwork.
they only have one paperwork too.
I thought I was dead to you.
Officer, what haven't you lost?
My shoes? I have both of them. Found the other one too.
Otherwise, you would only have one shoe now.
Yep, he looks at his
I can
notebook.
give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there. Several, actually. But only
Cool.
if it helps move things along.
Well, let's work off yours for now. Sorry I lost everything. Let's go find mine. We have to find it sooner or later. Well, isn't it in the toilet? Isn't that what Sylvie said? Alright. Let's
As
go
the
find
words leave your
mine.
mouth, there it is again. That strange feeling.
What?
Like there's something in there.
I guess
Oh,
you've got to
in the
start finding
paperwork.
at least some of the things you've lost before they hurt
Yeah, yeah.
someone. We should locate your ledger, then hurry back to the autopsy as soon as possible.
Alright, off to find the ledger. It's in the toilet. I'm almost certain it's in the toilet. Yo, back in the pad. Everyone loves it. Yo. I didn't notice the door was just like ripped off the hinges. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Alright, come on, thought. Come on,
Kim
thought.
also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet.
Right.
Or the weird suitcase on the hat rack. Or the potted plant dying in the corner.
It's
but
fine.
It's all just too morbid to ignore.
Come on. It's okay.
The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape. And not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor. Where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe.
What?
Smells of vomit in here.
You're looking at the destruction? I'm sorry for this. I did it. My way. This is where the magic happens. Say nothing. Nod stoically. You're looking at the destruction?
He nods.
Alright. I did it. My way. He takes a step toward the door. It looks like he'd like to leave now. The atmosphere is oppressive. Well, leave then. I got shit to find and shit to do. Got bottles to pick up. I gotta clean this room, Kim. Window?
The window
Why can I talk
stands
to you?
broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The
Look out.
morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy,
Morning.
but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
It is 5:48 p.m. Brain. What the hell are you talking about, the morning light? Ooh, an empty cassette case, eh? What is that? There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Intenier single, Smallest Church in St. Sons, must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Cool. So now I just need to find, someone to repair a tape? Is that my life? So I can sing it on the jukebox? I think that's the move. Toilet? Toilet? Toilet, where are you? Toilet? Can't find toilet. Oh, a shirt. A white satin shirt. Is it good? My tank top is +1 physical instrument. Oh. That's pretty good. A real statement to wear. I think I like my wife beater better. Just makes me look a little dirtier. A little disgusting. We got... It's locked. Of course it is. So it's not in my toilet, huh? I could have sworn Sylvie said it was in my toilet.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Hey, buddy.
In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Alright, dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place.
Okay. Well, I'm out of ideas, Kim. I thought it was in the toilet. If it's not in the toilet, I don't know shit. That's just my only... It's my only deduction. Same with the murder. If it wasn't the toilet, I don't know who done it. And you'd be surprised how many toilet murders there really are, Kim. Alright, what the fuck do I do now? Okay, we can get some booze and drink it, find our paperwork, look around the yard. Something makes you think it's there. Around the yard? Really? Out here? Something makes you think it's out here? Why? Oh, you know what? It's probably in the trash can. Let's go ask Gart for the fucking key, because I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. Oh yeah, because Sylvie said it was in the toilet, but she threw him out. I see. It's all coming together. You! Son of a bitch. I saw another thing?
Yes?
No, god damn it, I need to go talk to the trash can real quick. Hi, trash can.
This
Best
trash
friend.
container. The body
Why am I
is
looking at you?
downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there? I mean, he's just gonna call me stupid,
Trash,
but...
food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could
Right.
be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there. Seems like a reasonable assumption, and we should open it immediately. He leans in to inspect the lock. How do we get the lock
Could
open?
try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Cool. Or, Lieutenant? No. Or. No or. Pry bar. Or,
Or
Lieutenant?
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He
Absolutely
probably has
not.
one.
Nope,
He
fuck him.
might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Fine, logic. I guess so. You know, I really... Maybe I should have built my Harry with more emotion. truly, and more like physical impulse, because those are always the ones where I'm like, yeah, and then like I always get really upset with how cockblocky all the intellect ones are, and how stupid the motorics are. But motorics I'm okay with, because that shit is just like useful to have such big ones, such high stats, but still, I regret not making Harry a bit more emotional.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, got that one, Gart.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah.
Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why.
You're insufferable.
And the neighbors too. They put their trash there, and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I
Right.
thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Curious.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling
Prod at
is.
him and find out.
Doesn't he seem callous to you? Guarding even your leftovers from the
Callous?
poor?
What are you? Kras Mazov?
Yes.
Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in
doesn't mean
Rags
it's
is
the right
not
thing to
special
do.
in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre,
Ah.
was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is
This is
considered
11.
the father of scientific communism, Mazovian
Okay.
thought, or Mazovianism.
All right. Yum yum. Tell me more. Maybe I am Krasmazov? I'm no Krasmazov.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were
He
we?
just was. He just was. It doesn't... all right, we need
What
those
do you
keys.
need them for?
It concerns
you.
the case. Please cooperate.
Yeah.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
How about I don't? How about I don't and I keep them forever because you're a little piece of shit and then I don't pay you. That's never happening. It's not gonna happen. Trash can, just show me my police
This
reports,
trash
please,
with
God.
a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open.
Fantastic.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why? Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there?
The
Fuck
smell
you.
of rotten food rises to greet you. You see
Nice.
soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Classic.
We're just
Yes.
in time. This hasn't
Lieutenant
been empty
Pearson.
for over a week.
Cool. Look under the boxes of carton. The boxes of carton. That is not correct English. Very interesting.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some
Cool.
pasta wrapper. Picking
Nice.
up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
Curious.
You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
Searching for evidence in the trash.
Right. Dive
The
further.
box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And
Fantastic.
among
Pick at the
threads
rags.
of kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As
Grab
the
them.
legs of
Pants.
slime-covered
Pants.
jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
It's his
The victim's
jeans.
clothes?
The lieutenant smells them.
Cadaverine odor is faint.
Yes.
If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop
Right.
them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket. Gart had to have been in on it somehow.
Pockets empty. Or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the
the
container.
belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
I don't
Something
know.
slimy catches your eye. A
Reach for
drab,
it.
long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from
Voice.
the food waste, dripping with pus.
A bag
This
of
is a
shirt.
military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario.
He nods to
Anything
himself.
more?
The rest
know.
of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
Thrown out towel. A mug. That's
right.
all.
We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one.
He
I'd
nods toward
advise
the red-haired
against
boy behind him.
confronting that force.
Yeah, he's quote-unquote dead to me. Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put him there. You think someone from the Whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
I guess. It seems pretty strong to me. Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search
It's
the food
just
waste.
organic waste, cold and
Great.
slimy on your hands. Apple
I got
and
the
potato
gloves.
peels mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure.
I love how detailed this all is.
Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here.
Fantastic.
What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it
Something
out.
larger. A clipboard. A
It's
blue
my
plastic
fucking papers,
clipboard
I
with
knew it.
Moist papers hanging from it. They look
Nice.
badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes written in a man's handwriting.
Looks like
This
we found
guy.
your paperwork.
I don't know
It
what
is.
this is.
Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got
Mm-hmm.
an autopsy form in there.
A miserable-looking slip of papers sticks to the board.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
Must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it. For the great bloodletting to begin? I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet. I'd rather not talk about it right now. Cop life, down the
Well,
toilet. He doesn't know what to say.
Lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized
sure it
crime
has.
and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Okay, I'll do that. Say nothing. I don't know, man. Sounds like an order. I don't take those.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case.
Yes.
Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go
Thank
to
you,
your
tutorial
inventory
agent. The mug.
and
I'm
select-
getting the mug
You
too.
pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron,
An antique.
only in its social sensibility.
Right. Take the mug. The lieutenant glances briefly at the mug, then returns his sight to the trash.
The
Close
container
the lid.
sounds a muffled gong.
I mean, I didn't really have a choice. After it told me it was a
That's one
racist
thing
mug,
I
I just
did
had to
miss.
take it.
I think
Sounds
we got it
relieved.
all.
Cool. Let's leave. Awesome.
So we've been monitoring you internally, and now
I've been
we
waiting
know
for
your
this.
Copo type.
Oh, really? Wait, there are capo types? Okay,
Guess.
what am I? Ghoul cop? Some kind of a weapon cop? Sorry cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Sorry you had to monitor me. Am I sorry cop again? Am I
No,
cool cop?
You're the sorry cop.
Fuck!
The cop
Fuck
who's
you!
sorriest. Let's
Fuck
make it
you.
official then, shall we?
Will the other capo types be jealous? Okay. But what are the other capo types? You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed
No,
my
you
mind.
don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes.
Nope.
Stop
Nope,
wasting
I'm really-
time
nope.
and begin the repentance.
Nope, I'm really not sorry.
Wow.
Fuck off.
Okay. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Maybe we were wrong about you then.
That's right, you were. You little pieces of shit. Alright, so I got my, thing back. Yellow mug. I'm good. Damaged
The
ledger.
ledger you
Let's look at
found
it.
in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely
Great.
held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
I think I got
Right.
it.
What more do you need? A rubber condom stuck to the back. A
Mm-hmm.
graffito that says defeated. I think you catch the drift.
Yeah, I
Below
really
the
do.
pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
You know, let's do this later. I know I told Kim I'd do it as soon as possible. I don't think that's going to be able to happen. Let's talk to Guard about the clothes, actually. But on the next episode, if you enjoyed, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want in the world. Have an amazing day. I'm really sorry that a whole episode, like a whole chunk of shit got destroyed. I'm really sorry, but I hope you enjoyed anyways. I'm me, you're you, and I've got it covered. So, peace out!